Let's meet the starting lineup for Minnesota. At small forward, Amir Coffey. At center, Moritz Wagner. At point guard, Kevin Porter. At the other forward position, Anthony Towns. At the other guard position, Anthony Edwards. The head coach of the visiting team is Chris Finch. Let's meet your home team. At point, at 6'3", number 0, Russell Westbrook. The other guard, 6 feet 1 inches, number 21, Patrick Beverly. Starting at small forward, 6 feet 4 inches, number 4, Lonnie Walker. At the center position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 3, Anthony Davis. The other forward, at 6'9" number 6, LeBron James.
We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. It's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. They've got Towns. Porter is out there with Edwards. Then there's Wagner. And it's Coffey in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Walker in at the small forward position. And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this, the league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
Now, here's Wagner. 5 on the clock. Over to the wing. Towns, wide open. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Inside, here's Beverly. The kick out to Walker. There's the drive. That one good for 2.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Edwards passes to Wagner. Outside, Porter. Wagner, a screen on Westbrook. Shoots from 12. Another shot and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
Here's James. Davis setting the pick for Westbrook from 11 feet away and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Coffey, defended by Beverly. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And then, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Westbrook against Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Offline with his three. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. And you look at Anthony Edwards. And, G.A., he is becoming the leader of this Timberwolves team, isn't he?
I think he is. I mean, partly it's his production with his numbers up across the board, but it's also his personality. He plays with tremendous swagger.
So it's the Timberwolves now after LeBron James's miss. And that one's good. Towns.
Improving to be a prolific scorer from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme for Towns.
Westbrook against Porter. Beverly wide open. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Beverly against Edwards. Wagner as screen on Beverly. Edwards can't hit.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Westbrook kicks to Beverly. Davis setting the pick for Beverly. Kick out to Walker. 4 on the clock. Pass to Davis. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
There you have it. AD has worked on developing this floater, so not everything has to be taken to the rack.
Towns against James. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Wagner. Towns has got 7 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
From deep, Walker. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Pass to Coffey. No one near him. Off the left rim and out.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
The kick out to Walker. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And it's Porter with the ball for the Timberwolves. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejection.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Davis with his screen on Towns. Wagner against Davis. Shoots over Wagner. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Porter looking it over. Edwards against Beverly. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive and trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw missing.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Some changes for Minnesota. Green, he's checked in for Wagner. Max Strus comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Porter. That's off as well, so he misses both.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Schroeder with the ball. Now Green defending. Walker's shot is off.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
McConnell with it. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Towns. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Towns has got 9.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
He's checked in for Minnesota.
All right, a chance to look at stats for Towns. This last month, he's been positively spectacular, averaging about 23 points per, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench, always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around.
Here's Reeves. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And there's the pass to McConnell. Back to Strus. Here is Forbes. That 3 off the mark. Schroeder outside, trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
McConnell passes to Towns. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Outside, Jones. Dish now to Bryant. Schroeder outside to the right side. Reeves can't tie it up as that one's no good. Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to the Clippers.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Pass to Forbes. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. It's picked off. Driving inside. Reeves the pass to Schroeder. Here's Reeves.
2 minutes remaining.
That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. And now just a 1-point Minnesota lead.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Towns. That shot off. Good work defensively by Bryant. Smitty, after going undrafted, Austin Reeves was given a much larger role than anticipated in his rookie year.
Kevin, he held his own, coming through in some clutch moments and bringing intensity and effort on a nightly basis.
Walker's shot is off.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And Forbes kicks to McConnell. Back to Forbes. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from 3-point range.
This is his bread and butter. Hard to find a young player better than Forbes at shooting off the catch.
Here's Reeves. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Timberwolves leading by 4. And here's McConnell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Strus with it, working on Walker. Strus's shot is good.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Pass to Reeves. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
Steps back. McConnell passes to Green. Oh, good on the triple. Here's Schroeder. From deep three-point range, and that one released in time, but no good. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively. Also keeping them out of sync.
The Lakers shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. We've got Anthony Edwards. Max Strus is out there with Kevin Porter. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Coffey in at the 4.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Lakers. Russell Westbrook.
Here's Westbrook. 14 points from him the last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
Now, here's Strus. 17 points for him last game against the Clippers. Wagner wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
James looking around. Passes it to Davis. Shoots over Strus. And it's Davis missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Edwards finds Porter. Here's Coffey. The pass to Porter. Shoots a fader. No good on that one. Edwards against LeBron. Pass to Gabriel. Here's Westbrook. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
He is absolutely not afraid of anybody. Russ takes on anyone, anywhere, and plays with such tenacity.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
You know, intensity is what makes Russell Westbrook so special. He's relentless, and it's difficult for even great players to keep up with him.
Now here's Westbrook. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Timberwolves missed both of their free throws tonight, 0 for 2 so far.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
That free throw good from Strus. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. Davis has the open look. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
A confident shooter from outside. AD's range really helps open up this offense.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Edwards passes to Wagner. Second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Both free throws good from Wagner.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to get to the line.
And the Lakers call time here.
Get ready for your dance cue.
The inbound pass. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
First free throw is good.
When it comes to longevity and skill, no one has done it better than LeBron James. He's in a category all to himself.
Good on both. Now Porter. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Now here's Westbrook. They lead by one. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Anthony Davis has been huge on the offensive glass, using his length to get second chance points.
Edwards against LeBron. Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal
on Davis.
In this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Free throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops them both. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Outside, Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Davis has got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers. Porter with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Passes it to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good by Porter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's LeBron, and it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Edwards kicks to Wagner. From past the arc. Great D that time from Davis.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injuries, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Towns, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Javonte Green comes in for Edwards. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Porter. And the pass to Towns. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Beverly deciding where to go with it. Pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. 3-pointer. No good. Shot missing. It's good from inside. Davis has got 12 points now in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. Making a change here. Walker's checked in, and a change for the Timberwolves. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Max Strus. Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Towns. Now, here's McConnell. Over to the left wing. And it's sent back by Bryant. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Here's Schroeder. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Passes it to Bryant. Clock at 6. Davis, the pass to Reeves. On deep. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And so Green will bring it up for Minnesota. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Lakers leading by 3. Schroeder looking around. The pass to Davis. Over Green. Walker with a clean look. A three-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Green finds McConnell. Back to Towns. Over Bryant. And he overshot that one, missing. Gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Davis sets a screen. Reeves the pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Off the pick and roll, AD used his size and took full advantage.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Here is Forbes. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Now here's Walker. To the wing on the left. Reeves the pass to Schroeder. Here's Reeves. Driving in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Fans, make some noise for your dance team.
Checked in for the Lakers. .149 left here in the second. Pass to Forbes. Trying to get something going. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
3 points.
McConnell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The three-point shot is how Forbes made a name for himself in Summer League and ultimately signed a multi-year deal.
Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Jones. Banked in off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Towns for three. Walker with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
He kicks to Schroeder. Back to Walker. And here's Jones. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Doesn't go for him. Towns with the defensive effort. And Green now, top of the key. Pass to McConnell. Here is Forbes. No good from outside. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. With the step back. Walker surveying the floor. Passes to Bryant. Fades away. And the shot falls short this time. There's the pass to Towns. From deep three-point range. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the home team with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
I think for the Timberwolves, past week was UGLY. They ain't got no alibi. You need to figure it out.
No wins with 3 losses. I do like your cheerleading, Shaq. You need the pom-poms. But they need to find a really good stretch right here and play better.
Well, I was not trying to sound like a cheerleader, but now I am. UGLY. You ain't got no alibi, you ugly. Kenny, you ugly.
All right, and looking now at the first half, it's been an almost but not quite story for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're losing the battle of the boards and the battle of possessions. Got to man up and take care of business.
Man up. You always say to man up. You're trying to slide these things in, Shaq. Yeah, that's right. But it's got to be a team effort. Everyone's got to get in there. Man up. Oh, my gosh.
Kenny, man up.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Russell Westbrook. LeBron James is out there with Davis. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Walker in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. Now here's Porter. Pass to Wagner. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers ball.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. 6-point lead. Shoots over Towns. They get it back. Davis kicks to LeBron. Beverley sets the screen for LeBron. Makes it off the glass. LeBron's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Lakers.
Inside, James can really carve the defense apart. His strength makes him such a tough cover.
Towns down low, working on James, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wagner.
Excellent defense by Anthony Davis. He does not disappoint. Big-time play from AD. Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Porter passes to Wagner. Back to Porter. Another miss by Minnesota.
Ooh, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And finished off by LeBron.
Anytime you can get LeBron something right at the rim, that's good offense.
And thinking back to that 2017 MVP season for Russell Westbrook, Steve, you know, he averaged a triple-double.
Kevin, what's incredible to me, Russ did it 3 straight years with OKC. Then again with the Wizards. Westbrook's numbers are out of this world.
Lakers leading by 10. Davis dishes to Westbrook. And that one falls coming off of Davis's speed. Westbrook's got 5.
We know he prefers to shoot off the pull-up, but Westbrook's showing he's capable in the catch-and-shoot situation.
Edwards kicks to Towns. And that time, also a missed shot. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Back to James. And the rejection by Towns.
And when it's his focus, Towns is a very good shot blocker, both on ball and as a help defender.
Here's Porter, and he drives in, lays it up, and banks it in. 5 points in the game.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Westbrook passes to LeBron. Shoots over Towns. James, no good.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Wagner with a screen for Porter. Off target from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to James. Davis against Wagner. To the paint. Porter with the steal. Passes it to Coffey. Now Wagner. Now the pass to Edwards. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Pass to Porter. Towns with it. He's covered by Westbrook. And Towns throws it down.
And the way Towns makes scoring look effortless, it's what makes him one of the game's best players.
Timeout called the Lakers. Some changes for Minnesota. Max Strus comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Kevin Porter. Here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Pass to Beverly. Shoots a three. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. The feed to Towns. Fires from the wing. Rebound the Lakers.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Bryant with a screen on McConnell. Here's Reeves. Rebound Minnesota. Edwards got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to McConnell. Wagner with a screen for McConnell. Here's Strus. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Beverly finds Westbrook. To the middle. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Bryant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bryant's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And it's Towns missing.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Westbrook scanning the floor, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Green, he's checked in for Minnesota. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 14. It's deflected. Here's Reeves. He has 6. Bryant with a screen on Edwards. Reeves the pass to Bryant.
Yeah, easy call.
Foul call. Anthony Edwards. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Thomas Bryant taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bryant. And the Lakers making a change here. Jones is checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Forbes checked in. Bryant hits them both. Timberwolves trail by 16. Now McConnell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. For 3, Forbes drains the three-pointer.
Shooters like Brand doesn't come around very often. That jumper is wet.
And the Lakers call time here.
Fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Lakers leading by 13. Beverly, the pass to Schroeder. Beverly sets the screen for Schroeder. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
McConnell against Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. Nice move. And he hits the jump shot. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Hard enough to stay attached to Schroeder one-on-one. Coming off screens, forget about it.
Towns kicks to Strus. Pass to Forbes. Fires the 3. And that one is off. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Passes to Reeves. There's the pick. From 10 feet out. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Outside, Green. For 3, Forbes. The rebound by Bryant. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
T-Wolves ball.
As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is shaping up. Look at the Lakers. They're holding the edge for the last playoff slot. I am sure they'd feel better if they could jump up a couple rankings.
And I think for the Lakers, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
Now Beverly, after the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns. Beverly, rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Forbes kicks to McConnell. To the inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Schroeder. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Bryant. Hits the jumper. Bryant's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
McConnell against Schroeder. A shot by McConnell, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Beverly for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers ahead. They lead by 18. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Green is out there with Wagner. Then it's Porter. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Coffey in at the small forward. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
And Edwards drops them both. And so it's the Lakers with it. Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I mean, plenty of lift in those legs. LeBron never did the dunk contest. He just does it in a game.
Edwards dishes to Green. Wagner on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And the three off target.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
I love the assertive play from Anthony Davis so far, refusing to back down on the offensive end.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Gabriel can't get it to go. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. The pass to Wagner. Porter kicks to Green. A three-pointer, no good.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Edwards passes to Green. Edwards against Walker. Coffey hits the three-point bomb. Coffey's got his first 3 points of the game.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Pass to James. And they double up James. Off target with the jump hook. Timberwolves trail by 19. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Walker. And he stays with it. Edwards kicks to Green. Green with a screen for Porter. And here's Edwards from the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Fadeaway. No good from LeBron.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Porter with it. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. Looking to end his cold spell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You see the physicality of LeBron. Doesn't fear absorbing contact on the way up.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Javonte Green. And both free throws good for LeBron.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And it's Wagner missing. Lakers leading by 21. Westbrook dishes to Walker. And here is James. And the dunk by James.
As soon as you give him any room whatsoever, he is always looking to attack and make you pay.
And the Timberwolves call time.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. Here's Coffee. Towns a screen on Walker. And Coffee gets it to go. Coffee's got 5 points now this quarter. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But it's bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Timberwolves have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Wagner with a screen for Porter. Buries the long-range jumper.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Pass to Reeves. Davis inside. He's defended by Wagner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Fouling for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
And the first one drops. We talk about players. Steve, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners. You know, it's been tremendous to watch Anthony Davis realize his potential here in the NBA. Over the seasons, he's lived up to the hype and developed himself into a true all-star. The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. The Timberwolves shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Passes it to Towns. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire.
You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
And Towns drops them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Westbrook up top, driving the lane. Reeves, good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Wagner against Davis. Kicks it out to James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. The Lakers with the rebound.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Outside, Walker. The jump hook. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 24.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
It's Edwards on the wing. They need this, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
Back to James. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Edwards inside, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
And it's Brown missing. Minnesota shooting it disastrous. 25% from the field so far. Forbes the pass to Wagner. Kicks it to Porter. Shot clock at 6. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Now the pass to Strus. 1:41 left to play here in the fourth. Towns a screen on Davis. Here's Porter, and Davis sends it back.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, but that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with 1 left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Davis.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Green, he's checked in for Wagner. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
With the fadeaway. That shot, no good. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. There's 38 seconds left in the game. They need this one. And Towns finishes inside.
Cutting his teeth in the Spurs system, Forbes has improved at keeping his eyes up and finding the open man.
Now here's James, defended by Strus. Shot from 16, and the shot is long. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Minnesota. At the elbow, Green. Inside. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Green.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And so the Lakers take the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, AD. Efficient night offensively. What got you going there?
I got in the gym yesterday and just played some one-on-one. Get back in the rhythm, get some game shots, and it helped me out tonight. That's it. You know, I just try to stay with it. I'm confident in my game, confident in everything that I do, every shot that I take, and tonight it went in.
Yeah, you were rolling, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.